I'm Jeff Bloodraven, and welcome back to Dark Romance. So, this is the 21st episode in the overall Dark Romance series. This is the third game, Dark Romance, the Swan Sonata, I think it's called. And this is the first episode in this Let's Play. We have done over... I don't even know how many Hidden Object games since October. There's like 111 episodes of Hidden Object games in the the Hidden Object Anthology series. And it's been quite a journey to do who knows how many Hidden Object games since October. And this series was the very first one to jumpstart it all. It started with Dark Romance Vampire Love, which was based off of Dracula. And then we went into Dark Romance Heart of the Beast, which was based off of Beauty and the Beast. And now, this one, which is based off of Swan Lake. And I was telling a coworker at work, since this is the very first Hidden Object game that I did when I restarted everything, this will probably be the first series to end. Because there is a total, I believe, of 16 Dark Romance games altogether in this series. Whether they do more or not is yet to be decided, but once this series ends, the series will officially be closed forever. Nursery books, but don't get teary-eyed yet because we got a long way to go before we hit Game 16. So without further ado, let's get right into the third Dark Romance game to close out the final days of Second Valentine's Day stories.
Once upon a time, there was a prince named Siegfried. Every afternoon, Siegfried strolled through his garden. One day, he beheld a beautiful young woman tending to the roses in his garden. Siegfried spoke to the young woman, who introduced herself as Odette, a servant assigned to the garden. From then onward, Siegfried visited Odette each day, and they chatted for hours as she worked. Before long, they fell hopelessly in love and decided to get married.
But little did they know that there was somebody looking behind them, or in another room. Oh, that's a cool shot. There's that strange man again. What does he want this time? So, we can do this with the inventory, which we're going to keep locked. And we get to play as Odette and Siegfried. Dark Romance Vampire in Love was the first game to do this character switch. You could play as Enron and Emily. Dark Romance Heart of the Beast was the second one. You could play as Jonathan and... Jonathan and whatever I forget the female's name now. And now, I guarantee you, these aren't going to be the only Hidden Object games to do this, so.
Hello, Odette. Didn't I warn you to stay away from Prince Siegfried?
Well, guess what? I don't care.
It seems you're incapable of listening. Are you here for your grandmother's blessing?
What's it to you? What are you, my grandfather?
In that case, I'll make sure you never return from here.
Nope. Alright, so let's look around. So we got about like 6 days, I think, left of this special. Hang on, let me go, let me pull up the calendar and count here. So it is Saturday, 22nd, as we're watching this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6 days left. Oopsie. Of, Second Valentine Nightmares. And being that we just finished Immortal Love, Letter from the Past, and Dark Romance Heart of the Beast, Dark Romance, this one, the Swan Sonata, whatever you pronounce it, and the second Immortal Love, The Price of Magic, I think it's called, will be the end acts for the main episodes. And of course, Doki Doki Literature Club will close it out, just like Crimson Snow closed out 12 Christmas Nightmares. Or 12 Christmas Stories. Someone's always taking the bucket. But don't worry. Immortal Love the second Immortal Love in this game will carry over into Tales of 12 Second Valentine Nightmares, if I could speak. We got a wheel, scoop, and one of two nets. I almost said we got English. Pearl's satchel has a fancy lock. Okay, so we need a fancy key. How do we get down there? We need a bucket. So we can go to the field. We can look at Grandma. Grandma's lock always gets stuck. I'll have to pick it. So there's nothing else we can look at. I like Grandma. What's up?
Odette, are you all right? I can't believe that villain Rothbard dared to show his face here.
Well, he did.
Oh my, I feel a little faint.
You know, it'd be cool if they made a dark romance game based off the Wizard of Oz.
Here,
That'd be cool.
this too. I must have dropped my keys during that scuffle.
So they haven't made a dark romance game since Game 16, which is, I think, is called Vampire Origins. So that could have been the official last one, or they haven't got around to doing another one yet. All right, so we got a lockpick. She needs a potion to recover from shock. So we got a lamp and one of two lockpicks. Ooh. We get to do one of these screens. Okay, so we just need to find these items, I guess. It's gonna be kind of hard considering it doesn't take away what you've already found. Oh yeah, it does. So surprisingly, Dark Romance Heart of the Beast wasn't really that difficult. I didn't take too many hints. I did at the end of the game. Alright, so we need this and this. Alright, so that's done. We need the last thing. Horse amulet. Where are we going to put that? Ah, the horse amulet goes here. Is that a statue of Siegfried? Pearl likes a good brushing. And we got a Nutcracker's head. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of items and we don't know where to put them. Alright, to the field. Scarecrow! Scare pumpkin. Ooh, look at you and your big gate. Oh wow, you went through bushes. Good for you. He vanished, but where did he go? He must have closed up this portal. Really? I can't follow him. Castle Benhold. 20 miles? You're nuts if you think I'm traveling 20 miles just for that. Someone recently disturbed the ground here. That's a friendly reminder that I shouldn't invade a beehive without protection. Caution! Use protective gear when handling bees. Selma Herbalist. Well, guess what? I don't care. I'd rather not get stung. I should find some protection first. Yeah, you should find some protection first. I could collect the pollen with a brush. Alright, so this would go here, because obviously we're gonna... I wish I... Okay, whatever. So we got a screen. Rothbard weaves his net around the whole kingdom. It's too far. It should it would take all day to get there on foot. I'm sure a pro can help. Okay, so we need a horse for that. Oh yeah, we got a scoop and I completely forgot. Alright, so we got the lock picks. Move the picks in the right order to open each peg in the lock. Note the color of the picks and pegs. A wrong choice will reset the lock. So we've done this like plenty of times. So that. So maybe that one. Nope. So we don't ask me how I remember. You know it's funny, when I get it wrong, I like remember the order. Don't ask. So it's not that one. So the second one, and then the last one. Yep. Then we're gonna guess this one. Yep. And maybe the second one. Yep. And then the top one. I'm starting to feel like I'm being a professional, like I'm a professional hidden object game. I'm not I've played, like, I don't even have many of these already. I'm nowhere near good at them. Nut tree. Cool. Can't wait to see Siegfried again. Siegfried and Roy. This episode should be called Siegfried and Odette. Cup. Now, where did Grandma hide that key? Somewhere where you don't know. We won't find it. Oh my. I certainly wouldn't want to choose the wrong potion. Dear Selma, in honor of the upcoming royal wedding, in the name of His Majesty the King, you are hereby granted this house and parcel of land. Prince Siegfried. It was Siegfried's generosity that drew me to him. Siegfried has been so generous with my grandmother, having the house built to replace her old cottage. Sounds like a beautiful man. I found an owl. Hoo. There's it.
Fenris found a useful thing.
It talks?
Perhaps if Odette brought her old friend Fenris some tasty nuts, he'd give it to her.
You're an owl. And don't ever say the word nuts again. Fenris is a hoot, but he's also lazy. I told Grandma if she wants to get rid herself of mice, she's better off with a cat. Alright, Fenris always likes to stay warm. So where are we gonna find the nuts? Dang it. I didn't even see that. A little water with magic pollen, and I'll have a nut and no doubt. You realize just how wrong that is? Like, really? I'd rather not lug the bucket around. Oh, come on. Be a man. I mean, be a woman. Alright, so now we can get the pollen. Where's the pollen at? I can't do. How are we gonna get it? I could collect the pollen with a brush. We don't have a brush, so. Oh, I completely forgot I even had that. Cool. Achoo! And now we can grow a nut. Gross. Oh yeah, that's right. Kind of reminds me of the Nutcracker from Christmas Avenger Candy Storm. Yay! We broke a nut. Wait, shut up, Jeff. That's inappropriate for YouTube. What owl eats nuts? Do they really eat nuts? I have to look that up.
Here. This will help Odette open Grandmother's chest.
Hoot hoot! You, sir, are one strange owl, so we don't need to be over there anymore. But we go right here. Hey, it's Inges. Alright, so we need... Found it. It's missing a stone, oh boy. So we just need 3. Alright, so we need these. What are we missing here? Oh, we just gotta switch them. Alright, Grandma's been meaning to finish this. Alright, so where do we put this thinking... Ah. Smile key. And we got the potion and pearls. 1 of 2. Are we gonna find Mr. Krabs? Be lively! She lives!
Thank you, dear. I'm feeling much better now.
Ooh, we get to pick dialogue. Can you give me your blessing? What was this? What spell was Robothbart casting? Let's ask her this.
Of course, child.
I win!
You found a fine man.
In your face, Waff!
It's no less. Now go to him.
Cool.
Tell him Robert, dear.
I will.
Take care, dear.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
A dark curse. You can thank your lucky stars I stopped him. You can ride her. But make sure to brush her before you go. Here.
I think it's funny how we need 2 pearls and we have a horse named Pearl. I'm so glad Grandma's all right, and I hope nothing has happened to Siegfried or Roy. Siegfried, Odette, and Roy is going to be the name of this episode. You look beautiful. All right. Onward. There isn't anything to do here at the moment. Rothbart's playing tricks on me. Oh my. Oh well, this is a pickle. Find the creatures hiding behind objects in the sea and match them in pairs. Really? You have to do this to me? Cool. Dang it. Alright. Untie the rope so that no rope crosses over another. They'll turn green or blue when uncrossed. Yeah, they'll turn blue or green when censored. Well, that was easy. So we go this way. Oh, great. More. Find the creature. Yeah, I already know the drill. Are you purposely doing that? I win! It's gonna go that way. You know, I'm beginning to hate this idiot. So, if I had to... Oh my goodness, this one's a tough one. You know what? I'm not screwing with that. I knew it was going to go down the middle way. Hey, we're at the castle! Whoa, I mean...
Oh, no one enters until the wedding is prepared. You're Odette? Nice try, lady. I just saw her. Now move on.
What did he mean by that? Is someone pretending to be me? Yeah, it's probably Rothbart's doing. Decree. In celebration of Prince Siegfried's wedding, he hereby accepts all subjects from taxes for a period of 6 months. Prince Siegfried reigns with kindness. Alright, I think we are going to conclude this episode here. But we got 2 pearls, one of 2 pearls, we got a knife and a screen. And that's going to conclude this episode of Dark Romance, the Swan Sonata. I'm Jeff Bloodrain. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.